Summers are always extreme in India, but this year has been exceptionally hot. Last month was the third hottest April the country has seen in the last 122 years. Similarly, March was the hottest that India has ever recorded. Northwest and central India recorded average maximum temperatures of 35.9 and 37.78 degrees Celsius respectively in April. However, India's heatwave problem is now not just its own, but is also causing a global concern. If you're wondering how a heatwave in India will impact the world, here's how it will. The rising temperature has caused a major setback to agriculture. The scorching heat has left several acres of cropland singed and destroyed. The heatwave has also drastically raised the risk of death by heat stroke, thus drastically reducing the number of hours people can safely work in the open. At the same time, India is grappling with a serious power shortage, which has affected crop harvesting work. As a consequence, the crop yield is likely to drop significantly. With export demands for Indian cereals too on the rise, the monthly retail average price of wheat flour in India has risen to a 12-year high. Russia and Ukraine are the world's largest exporters of wheat. The two countries together have a 25% share in the global wheat market. No wonder the beginning of the war has hit global food supplies. Since then, the world has been looking to India for wheat supplies. India is the world's second largest wheat producer, accounting for 13.53% of the global production. The country produces around 107.59 million tons of wheat annually, and a majority of this is used for domestic consumption. India's annual wheat exports account for less than 1% of its production. The changing geopolitical equations has seen India expanding its wheat exports. India's initial plan was to fill in the gap in supply left by Russia and Ukraine. India thus began exporting wheat to countries like Turkey, Egypt, and the Middle East. As a result, India's exports grew almost six-fold year-on-year in April to 1.4 million tons. This trend was expected to continue. However, worsening water scarcity in larger parts of Brazil, the United States, and Europe left several more countries wanting for wheat supplies. This put more pressure on India as it emerged as the only major supplier in the world at present. Selling India's surplus wheat supplies was seen as the solution to easing a global grain shortage. A federal report.